Welcome to Internet of Things Part 2. Let us go for the contents of this particular Part 2. Enabling technologies required for Internet of Things, architecture of Internet of Things, and then we will see a roadmap of Internet of Things, how the Internet of Things grown for data volume, how the networking is done with the help of communication protocols, and how it is affecting on the social values and all other things including security, reliability, trust and privacy. We have seen in previous part the definitions for Internet of Things and all other things related to Internet of Things. Now in this part we are going to see first of all what are the enabling technologies for Internet of Things. First technology is computer network. Due to the advancement in networking, the world has become global village. It is possible for sending messages from one part of world towards another point of world within a fraction of seconds. So Internet of Things has first of all the internet which is developed from computer networks, hence it is a enabling technology for Internet of Things. Second enabling technology is embedded system. Embedded system is enabling technology because it is a combination of hardware and software in a small space. Due to this small space, things are becoming intelligent and connecting towards the computer network, that is WWW. Next enabling technology is cloud computing. Sensing the data from parameters and microcontrollers and sending it to the Wi-Fi or sending it to the gateway and then doing the cloud computing is the one of the latest trend, and is this technology has become enabling technology towards the Internet of Things. Whatever data that is coming out of these three stages is called as big data. The data in zettabytes, nowadays data in zettabytes has to be analyzed. To analyze this data science, artificial intelligence, big data analytics, Hadoop, customer analytics, machine learning, then descriptive analytics, exploratory analysis, and all big data operations are conducted so that we can get the inferences and insights from the data. And the last technology that is enabling the Internet of Things is wireless sensor network. How this embedded technology is having the architectural influence on Internet of Things, let us see. In case of embedded system, it is a combination of device hardware and device software working together to achieve a certain goal. So here we are having the combination of these two, and that they are connected to certain protocols which are capable of sending the data towards cloud. So these particular communication protocols like Wi-Fi are present in between embedded system and cloud. We can have cloud computing or edge computing, and whatever cloud computing output via gateway can be sent to another part of world with the help of user that is user cloud applications. So user can have insights with the help of user friendly applications. So slowly we are moving towards the architecture of uh, embedded sorry architecture of Internet of Things. So to get the architecture of Internet things, one of the healthcare system we can take into consideration. So at the end of that is user end, we are having microcontroller unit, and the person can have wearable EEG band. That data we can send towards the other end where server is there, and server can have the analytics of data, and such servers can have n number of servers can be there, and such n number of users can be there, which are connected together with the help of Wi-Fi, and we can have handy mobiles or handy health equipments which can be useful for this process. So further, we can have the architecture of Internet of Things. So to get the Internet of Things architecture, we are having the OSI layer model which can be compared. So sensing layer is nothing but physical layer where the data is sensed from RFID tags, RFID readers, WSN, BLE devices. Each of these are having unique address, and this data is given towards the data sensing and acquisition protocols. Via cloud network, WSNs are giving out the whatever data sense towards the cloud or social network, and that data is applied upon business logic to get the inferences, and the output is presented towards the application layer in the form of human friendly graphs or any other inferences which are useful for business logic of the customer or clients. So this was about architecture of Internet of Things. Now let us see the next thing, that is nothing but how Internet of Things evolved. The Internet of Things evolved with the 2000 to 2020, from the part that is nothing but at 2000 it was related to demand of logistic, and the things were identified with the help of RFID data tags. Next wave, that is 2010, it was related to surveillance, security, healthcare, transport, food safety, document management, etc. So it is nothing but first wave was supply chain, second step was related to vertical market applications. After 2010, again the things are going to increased with the help of localizing people and everyday object. So security changed to locating where are the people, where are the everyday object, and so for that ability of devices to locate indoors to receive the signal was increased. So this growth again increased in up to 2020, where it is nothing but ability to monitor and control the object was the necessary thing. So the graph increases from supply chain management to physical world with the help of certain technologies. The technologies also go, that is raised from, that is dump uh, computers towards towards the today's intelligent devices. So Internet of Things is ever increased. In 2020, it is estimated that 20 billion of things are connected to things, things to human or human to things. Okay, now we have come to our summary. So we have seen first what are the enabling technologies of Internet of Things. We have seen that enabling technologies was computer network. We have seen enabling technology was embedded system. Enabling technology was cloud and cloud computing. And enabling technologies are giving the rise to, that is architecture of IoT. In case of architecture of IoT, embedded device to cloud, and from cloud gateway, gateway to cloud, and from cloud it is going towards the server. So that way we can have the architecture of IoT. And third takeaway from this lecture is what is the roadmap of IoT. We have seen how the technology is increased in 2000 to 2020, giving rise to Internet of Things. Okay, so let us have the next topic related to Internet of Things in next lecture. Thank you very much for that is patient listening. Thank you.